got a week in store for you. Goalkeeping giants, a teenage superstar who was rejected again and again and again before becoming one of the most expensive footballers on planet Earth. We've also got a football club whose history involves a dog, King Henry VIII, and for reasons I promise will eventually make sense, celery. Yes, I'm talking about the vegetable. It all begins on Monday, exclusively on Football for Kids Plus. Two enormous goalkeepers, Gianluigi Donnarumma versus Thibaut Courtois. One made his Serie A debut for AC Milan aged just 16, then the other produced 9 saves in a Champions League final as Real Madrid beat Liverpool. One became the first goalkeeper ever named player of a tournament at a European Championship, the other has a World Cup Golden Glove. But imagine this. Champions League final, last minute, your team leads by 1. A striker is racing towards the goal. You get to choose one goalkeeper at their absolute peak. Who are you going for? Donnarumma or Thibaut Courtois? That episode will help you decide. Then Tuesday, everybody can listen, and this story is extraordinary. Meet Yann Diomande, a boy who remembers playing football on the sun-baked pitches of the Ivory Coast, where proper football boots were once something to dream about. He eventually travelled thousands of miles chasing that dream. Chelsea looked at him, Crystal Palace looked at him, Bournemouth looked at him, Rangers looked at him, and none of them signed him. At one point, Yann returned home believing his football dream may well be finished, except it wasn't, because this month, aged just 19, Real Madrid signed him for a deal reported at more than £100 million. How on earth do you go from being rejected over and over and over again to being one of the most expensive players in European football history? Forget that, in world history. Tuesday's episode tells his whole incredible story. Then, Wednesday, we're back behind the Football for Kids Plus doors for the incredible story of Chelsea Football Club. And even if you don't support Chelsea, trust me, this one is weird. It's strange and it's fascinating. Did you know that Stamford Bridge existed well before Chelsea Football Club? Did you know that Chelsea's own history says a dog biting somebody on the leg may genuinely have played a part in the club existing today? And why on earth does King Henry VIII, a man who died nearly 500 years ago, still cause problems for Chelsea today? All of that coming up on Football for Kids Plus. And then, Thursday, free for everybody, our 4th episode of the week. The World Cup finished a month ago, I'm sure you know that. But what happened to the people whose life completely changed? Where is Cape Verde's hero Vizinha now after becoming an internet superstar at the age of 40? What happened to the New Zealand footballer the internet randomly decided to make famous? What did reaching a first World Cup actually do for Curaçao? Which goalkeeper made 15 saves in one World Cup match, then went home and almost immediately started saving penalties again? And lastly, how did a tiny duck in a Mexico shirt become so famous that he was invited to meet the president? 4 episodes, 4 completely different football adventures. And remember, Football for Kids Plus gives you even more. You can join through Patreon or by subscribing on Apple Podcast subscription. Patreon members can sync Football for Kids Plus directly into Spotify or into Apple, or just simply listen through the Patreon app. It's really good. You get ad-free listening across everything, early releases, and a growing collection of exclusive Football for Kids Plus episodes that only members have been able to hear, and will ever be able to hear. So if Football for Kids is already a part of your car journey, your breakfast time, your bedtime, or anything else, Football for Kids Plus gives you loads more. Monday, Thibaut Courtois versus Gianluigi Donnarumma. Tuesday, the incredible story of Yann Diomande. Wednesday, the bonkers history of Chelsea. And lastly, on Thursday, 1 month after the World Cup, where are they now? 4 days, 4 episodes, millions of followers, goalkeeping giants, Henry VIII, and celery. Yeah, it'll all make sense in the Chelsea episode. I promise. I'll see you there.